Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. So I'm excited about today's video. Today's video is going to be a little different, but a lot of fun. I was watching my buddy Jeff, his channel, John Doe Juggalo, and he was talking about Mike over at Mike the Movie Man. His channel had put out a challenge, you can do a video or whatnot, of listing out horror movies for the month of October. So how it would work is the first letter of each horror movie needs to be the corresponding letter for the word October. So, right, the first movie needs to have an O as the first letter. Second movie needs to have a C as the first letter of the movie. T, O, B, and so on to spell out October. And so I thought, man, this would be a cool video to do. And what was funny is, so after I watched Jeff's video, I went ahead and I thought, man, I can do this. I already know what movies I want to do. And I went out and checked out Mike's video where he talked about it. And would you believe it? 2 of the movies he picked were the ones I was going to pick. So I had to kind of scrap those and kind of work with something else. So anyways, with that all the way, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and we're going to start at the top. Now, the very, very first one that Mike said was the very first one that I was going to pick, and it was for the letter O. Now, with O's, they're a little weird, kind of hard. I don't have very many of those, and he picked The Omen, and of course, that was the very first one I was going to choose. So I went for the next best one, The Omen 2. Still an excellent movie. I enjoy this one. The one where Damien is in military school. But anyways, for the first letter in October for O, we're going to go with The Omen 2. And I'm not counting Damien. That says right there. I'm just doing Omen 2. So next, letter C, I'm going to go with Children of the Corn. And I know I have the box set right here, but I'm just going to be mainly talking about the first one, Children of the Corn. This is an excellent fall type movie. It gives you all the fall feels and Halloween time feels. Great movie. I love this movie. So for C, we've got Children of the Corn. Now for the letter T, I was debating on 2 different ones. I decided to go with this one just because the other one I feel like more people would pick. But for the letter T, we're going with the classic John Carpenter's The Thing. Fantastic movie. Probably close to a near perfect horror movie in my opinion. But anyways, there you go. For my letter T, John Carpenter's The Thing. And so for my next one, we're going to go back to the letter O. Now, I didn't want to go ahead, for this one, we're going to do the Omen remake. You know what I mean? So I had to go with the only other letter O horror movie I have. This is a great one, by the way. But Opera. There you go. Look at that cover art. Isn't that cool? This is a great giallo film. Actually, the first giallo film I ever saw. So, I enjoy it. But for letter O, we're going with Opera. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the letter B in October. And this one I had a couple choices I wanted to choose from, but I went ahead and went with this. Now, this one does have a different name that it goes by as well. I actually don't know the other name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But this is a great found footage movie. But we're talking about Borderlands. Now this one, it starts off slow, I will admit, and it really doesn't pick up till the end, and then it just goes crazy. But I do enjoy this, and the found footage genre is starting to become one of my favorite subgenre of horror right now. So if you haven't checked this out, check it out. But here we go. For the letter B, we got Borderlands. All right, we got 2 more. Letter E. This one, I had to do it. It's a classic. Everyone needs to have this in their collection. Great movie. It's actually one of the movies that really scared me as a kid. And to this day, I sometimes have a hard time watching it. I actually just watched it the other day. And man, this movie gives me the creeps. But we're talking about The Exorcist, the original. This one is, this movie is really good. But man, this movie creeps me out a lot. So, but anyways, there you go. For the letter E, The Exorcist. All right, guys, and for the last one, I was going to pick Rosemary's Baby. That was going to be my pick. And Mike over at Mega Mike the Movie Man, he, of course, pulled that out and Rosemary's Baby. And I was going to choose The Ring, but I didn't really want to do that one. So I'm going to have to cheat a little bit, guys. So you're just going to have to pretend with me that this movie has a silent R at the beginning of the movie. But we're talking about an absolute classic, the perfect fall Halloween movie. The atmosphere in this is amazing. I think one of this director's best movies he's ever done. But we're talking about Sleepy Hollow with the silent R. Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, excellent movie. I was actually just watching this before I started filming this video. So there we go. So letter R in October, we're going with Sleepy Hollow with a silent R. Anyways, guys, so that's my list. If you enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, hit the bell notification. And let me know down below what your guys' list would be. It could be the same as mine and could be different. But anyways, guys, that's going to be all I have for you today. I know today was kind of a short video, but I just want to get this out to you guys. I thought this would be a fun one. Anyways, you guys take care and have a good one.